Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Coffee Tea Paper. My name's Louise, and I just want to say a quick hello to all the new subscribers that have joined up, hit that subscribe button lately. There's been a bit of an influx, and I'm really grateful. A lot of you have taken time to leave some lovely comments and some very kind words as well, and I really appreciate it. I always do reply to all the comments. Sometimes it takes me a bit longer than others, but I do reply, and I really enjoy reading them as well. So thank you so much to all of our new friends to join us here. Today we're going to do our calm journal prompt. I enjoyed doing my little garden spring update with you so much last week. I thought it would actually be fun to show you how much has changed in the last week. The weather here has been so warm. Yesterday was 32, and if you're a regular here, you know that I am a golfer, relatively new one, but a golfer, and I was out on the golf course yesterday and it was really hot. I did play well though. Really enjoyed last week's quote from Eckhart Tolle. We've had a bit of a run lately of some nice ones, so I'm hoping that continues. Sometimes I don't know if you have it where you live, but we've got advertising billboards around the place here in Brisbane, and sometimes they have like quotes or phrases or statements or questions or observations that people have sent into a website. It's called Loud, Lowd, and sometimes they just give you a bit of a chuckle. Other times you're like, huh. And then sometimes you really get a really good one. And so whenever I see a good one, I've just been going onto their website and screenshotting it as a bit of a backup option in case I'm not such a fan of the quotes in the box, because sometimes they're a bit hit and miss. Okay, I'll say goodbye to Eckhart and see what we've got. Right. Okay. This one makes my eyes feel blurry. Learn to rest, not to quit. It's pretty blunt, isn't it? Sometimes I feel like I need to interpret these cards. Learn to rest, not to quit. So I suppose what it's getting at is rather if something is too hard, rather than just giving up, then maybe taking a break from it and approaching it from a different angle, or just having some time away, or asking some advice from other people. It's a shame that I feel like I need to run with it and interpret it, but that's what we've got this week. Look, just give me a moment, and I'm going to have a little think about where we go with this one, and maybe even interpret the words, and yeah. Okay, I've gone away and had a little think and reflection. And you know what? I'm actually feeling more inspired by my lovely garden and the beautiful azaleas that have all come out. I wanted to put some on my desk to have a little, I don't know, connection between what's happening outside my garden and inside here at my desk. I got the smell of the jasmine, which is lovely as well. And so I've just put together some things that I'm taking inspiration from there, and maybe if we have a play with these things and try and reword, like rather than just ditching the quote and going with something else, which believe me is very tempting, maybe we try to interpret it, soften it. I don't know. I've never done that before, so we'll just see how we go. This is very pink, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to actually put that up there. I feel like it's sort of clashing with my page a bit. I'm going to put my little plate of azalea. Oh, I think I've brought a bug in as well. That's fun. That's Australia. There are always bugs. Maybe we need a bit more green for behind this. Do I have some green to hand? One of my pen pals sent me some lovely spring things. Could I perhaps incorporate some of those? I just have like a burst of florally goodness all over my page. Maybe we have something a little bit more neutral. Maybe a softer pink. Softer pink, maybe? That might be. We could even do like a little border. Maybe that works better. Okay, let's do that. And I am just going to do some torn edges today because I'm feeling a bit out of my comfort zone. I want to do something that I feel more comfortable with. And I might repeat this down here. As humans, we seem to like it. Pleases our eyes. Maybe because we're symmetrical, like at first glance. Maybe something along the lines of, you know, taking a moment. Take a moment to rest. And I finally finished my trip video of the holiday that we took to Japan and Europe at the start of the year, end of last year. And yeah, so if you have been following along with my other videos of that trip and you haven't seen this last one, I'll try and remember to leave a link to it. We finished up in Europe and then we came home via Tokyo, and this part of the trip is where we visited Nakameguro in Tokyo, which of course, for those of you who are fans like myself of Travelers Factory, we visited the Travelers Factory in Nakameguro, which is just around the corner from the Starbucks Reserve Roastery. I'm not usually a fan of Starbucks. I think they're kind of overpriced, and the coffee, I mean, we're very fortunate here in Australia. We have a really, really strong coffee culture, which is not the case in many places. And so I am always very, well, reminded and appreciative when I go away and we don't have the access to the type of coffee and coffee expertise that we have here. But the Reserve Roastery, sorry, I'm making this point very long, was excellent. Really, really great coffee. Best coffee of the entire trip, I would go as far to say. Fantastic baristas. They roast it all on site and distribute it around Tokyo to the various Starbucks. Their copper, like it's in a purpose-built building, which is beautiful. I shouldn't wave my scissors around. It's a beautiful building, 4 stories. There's downstairs is where they do the roasting and packing up of beans, and there's the souvenir shop, and you can order coffee from a whole bunch of baristas. Next level up, I think next level up is the tea level, and then there's, or it might be another coffee level. And then there's a bar level where they do cocktails and things with coffee. And then on the top level, it's kind of like a meeting space, and they have classes and things there as well, and coffee education. Just really, really great place to visit, really interesting. And of course, I enjoyed getting a few goodies of the between the collaboration between Travelers Factory and the Starbucks Reserve Roastery. I didn't get any of the covers because I just didn't feel that I really needed them. However, I did get some inserts and a clip, which I'm using here, and we got some coffee cups that were really nice coffee cups, dishwasher proof. Yeah, just enjoyed our experience there very much. So I take you there for that. I know a lot of people film inside the Travelers Factory at Nakameguro, but it is such a tiny little store, like seriously tiny. You can barely breathe without knocking over some displays, and I had my whole family in there with my husband, who's quite tall and broad, and my son, who's heading in the same direction, and my daughter as well, and I just didn't really feel like doing much filming. I kind of just wanted to enjoy the experience in person. And look, there are plenty of YouTube channels out there who have gone and filmed inside the store, and from what I could tell, it's really the same. There's not much room for different setups or anything, so it's if you want to see inside, there's plenty of videos out there to experience that. But we did go upstairs. They have a little upstairs section with some really interesting sort of memorabilia and examples of Travelers Factory. journals and displays and so forth, and so I did take some photos of that and have included that in my video because that was something I don't recall seeing, and I didn't take any video, but I used the traveler's toilet, which I I thought was quite fun because I wasn't aware that they had a bathroom there either, and just so happened that I had to avail myself of the facilities, and so that was quite fun. And in the toilet there was interesting maps and things to look at while you were enjoying your moment. Oh dear. Right, how are we going? We're kind of cascading down the page here. While I've been talking, I've just been, haven't really been thinking, I've just been doing, and yeah, we're ending up with an interesting result, I think. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to come up with better words. That was overly confident, I think, wasn't it? We'll try. We'll try. I'm just going to go straight in on the paper. I know. Take a moment to rest, then keep trying. No. I think I might just go not to give up. Take a moment to rest, but don't give up. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to pause there and think about if there's anything else I want to add. Okay, I decided I might pop in a few extra flowers just to really enhance that spring feeling. I'm just using this stamp which kind of mimics that flow down the page. So I might use two different pinks. This is the peach pink and peony pink. I think I like it where it overlaps together. Really using some white space this week. No, we need another pink dot. Look, I'm not going to say it's one of my all-time favourite spreads. I do really like last week's, for example. But you know what? I did struggle with the quote today, and I think I've just tried to make the best of it, and I didn't give up and I didn't quit. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, and hello to all my regulars as well. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten you, as well as the new people here. And until next time, take care, enjoy the moment that you're in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!